Global Education Media presents Education Report on TV, the television program that promotes educational events and activities across the country for parents, students, practitioners in educational fields across categories, corporate organizations with products and services that appeal to the youths, government officials, particularly those saddled with the responsibility of managing education, and the general public. It also covers programs and activities in the educational sector, such as awards and opening ceremonies, school into-house sports, collaborative engagement with NGOs, as well as corporate organizations, plus vocational and technical education, institution for people with special education needs, individual contribution towards the growth and development of education while celebrating success in the educational sector at all levels. For sponsorship and advert placement, please contact 0803-323-2771 or 0812-120-1359. Education Report on TV, promoting excellence in education on television nationwide.
A conducive environment for learning is very important in the development of the education sector. Bearing these in mind, the Lagos State Government, through its Ministry of Education, has been leaving no stone unturned in ensuring that education infrastructures are provided for all public schools in Lagos State. One feat recently achieved by the Lagos State Government in this area is the construction and the commissioning of an ultra-modern block of 12 classrooms at Adeshonwon Junior Grammar School, Ikorodu in Ekpe. Present at the events were royal fathers, officials of the State Ministry of Education led by the Commissioner, Mrs. Olayinka Oladunjoye, residents of Ilara community, political leaders and students of Adeshonwon Junior Grammar School. Speaking at the event, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Omolara Erugbogbo, urged private individuals and organizations to support the state government towards the development of education in Lagos State.
A lot is being said and done by our amiable governor, particularly this administration, in giving our children our future and enabling conducive learning and teaching environment, doing the laboratories, providing furniture, recruitment of teachers. We are beginning to have improved learning outcome. Yes, it's a known fact, government cannot do it alone. So let me just use this forum to appeal to distinguished ladies and gentlemen, philanthropists, companies, even the local governments to collaborate with government and ensure that we have better learning environments in our schools.
The Commissioner for Education in Lagos State, Mrs. Olayinka Oladunjoye, spoke on the achievements made in the education sector. She also charged the students to focus on their education with the aim of achieving a brighter, rewarding future.
To our children, tomorrow, let me reiterate again to you, as I charge you to justify the huge investments being expended on you by working hard at your studies and striving to excel in your examinations so that we can indeed have a brighter, rewarding future. To the community, I urge you to pay great attention to these children, as whatever we invest is just not for them, but for our sakes as well, because we are guaranteeing our own peace of mind in the nearest future. I urge you to monitor their movements, ensure that they are well fed, check their homework, and liaise with their teachers. Find time to come to their schools. Find time to see what they are doing. Find time to ensure that they do the right things. You understand the languages they understand. Speak to them in the way that you can. Inculcate in them moral values. Inculcate with them community and societal values. Make sure that they are worthy of children that will be proud of in the future. If we do this, I can assure you that they will indeed make us all proud.
The block of classrooms was later commissioned by the Commissioner.
The betterment of our children and leaders of tomorrow, to the benefits of the community where this service is created, and to this opportunity to have families who are parents that are alive, giving us this piece of land, ensuring that this is done.
The students spiced up the event with their cultural presentation. The chairman of Ekpe local government, Otumba Segun Agbaje, in an interview gave kudos to the Lagos State government for a job well done in the education sector.
The government of Lagos State is working, and the state of educational development in Lagos State is excellent. And in Ekpe division today, we are proud of development we are witnessing at this present administration on areas of education, most especially construction of new block of schools and provision of infrastructural facilities.
Students and members of the community also appreciated the state government.
The building is very nice and I like it.
I thank God for him making it possible for this school to be here, and I also pray that God will continue to reward him in his infinite mercy, and also to grant him his heart desire, and also to continue guide him and protect him.
In the same vein, another block of 18 classrooms was commissioned at Odonguyon Senior Grammar School. Speaking at the event, the special advisor to the governor in education, Otumba Fatai Olukoga, charged the school principal and students to make good use of the infrastructure.
I want to tell you that please, immediately this school is commissioned, the principal, the management, and the student should please take care of the building. The cost of the building is deducted from the taxpayers of our parents, your parents. So we should all try as much as possible to ensure that we maintain the building very well.
On his part, Honorable Senai Agubiade, a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly representing Ikorodu Constituency 1, disclosed that the residents of Ikorodu have been enjoying the dividends of democracy.
What we are seeing here today, thank God you are the one that are here today. By the grace of God, God is going to bless you. God is going to stand by you. As you have put smiles in the faces of the children here today, and you have dignified Ikorodu North, God will continue to dignify you. On behalf of Ikorodu Constituency 1, comprising Ikorodu West, Ikorodu Central, particularly Ikorodu North, we want you to help us convey our gratitude to the governor that we are happy that once again he has fulfilled his promise.
The Commissioner for Education in Lagos State, Mrs. Olayinka Oladunjoyi, spoke on education as the best legacy any nation can give to its youths.
We all know that education is the best legacy we can bestow on our children. And any nation, and I mean any nation, without huge investments in education of our citizens, is gradually disintegrating the political and socio-economic development of that country and is ready to move to extinction. The developed nations of this world spend huge resources in the education and technological improvement of our citizens, which is today a good testimony of their political, socio-economical, and socio-cultural and technological advancements, which in turn reflect positively on human capacity development and global utilization. However, let me continue to assure you that our administration remains committed to continual improvement in the standard of education in Lagos State. More schools shall be built to reduce the population of pupils in the classroom, that is students' classroom ratio from 120 to 1 as we have it in some cases, to 50 or less to meet the UNESCO standard. We shall continue to provide conducive qualitative educational atmosphere for both teachers and students to aid teaching and learning in our public schools.
Again, the commissioner led other dignitaries present to commission the building.
For the glory of God and for the benefit of mankind, particularly for the use of the students of Odonguyon Grammar School, we dedicate this building. APC.
Students appreciated the state government while promising to protect the infrastructures provided.
We promised the governor, His Excellency Babatunde Raji Fashola son, we promised him to be a good student in this school, not to spoil any of his production. We promised him to make him proud.
Finally, the students spiced up the event with their cultural presentation.